Also in Pennsylvania, President Trump's team claiming election protocols are not being followed. Erin Elmore is an attorney from the Keystone State. She breaks down the legal fight next.
This morning, officials say a winner could be declared in the state today. Todd?
Ashley Strohmeyer live in the newsroom. Ashley, thanks. Let's go to Erin Elmore now. She's an attorney from Pennsylvania, has lived and worked in Philadelphia for over 20 years. Joins me live to help break down the legal fights waging in the Keystone State. Erin, before we drill down, I want to have a little bit of a global view here. Why isn't election transparency the bipartisan default? Why was legal action needed for something that, quite frankly, should be the norm everywhere?
Because Philadelphia is a Democrat stronghold and has been for as long as time in humanity, if you will, and they just think that they can do whatever they want and they can force their will upon the people, when in all actuality, voters deserve to see their ballots being counted. Why don't we have maximum transparency? Why do Democrat-run cities and swing states want to count ballots in secret? They have no reason to be doing this, and this could change the outcome of the whole entire election. And to be honest, you have a massive corruption by people who believe they can steal the presidency, and we're so weak that we'll just sit idly by and watch it happen.
Let's listen to more on the legal fight from Pam Bondi.
There's a reason that they are suppressing the election results, the legal election results, because they will not let us look at the ballot. Whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, you should care about this. They're trying to suppress our voices now, and they will not do it.
People against Trump are going to say, OK, well, now you can get within 6 feet. Erin, I'm within 6 feet of Jillian right now, and I quite frankly can't read a word on any of her papers. I mean, how are we accepting 6 feet just because it's COVID?
Exactly. It's just another measure by the Democrats to try to control the narrative and control the process and control the outcome of this election. Unfortunately, in Pennsylvania, I believe that the damage has pretty much already been done and the toothpaste can't be put back in the tube.
Really?
But the president has legal fights going on in several states, and there is fraud allegations all over this country right now, whether it's we have dead people voting, we have actual evidence of that, we have shockingly and surprisingly and terrifyingly large voter turnout in Wisconsin that doesn't really add up. So there are several issues that we're looking at all across this country.
So if I'm listening to your answer correctly, do you think Joe Biden wins Pennsylvania when the dust settles?
At this point, the margins for President Trump are razor thin, and it's all hinging on these mail-in ballots. And we know that the Democrats have pushed the mail-in ballots, and to them I say you reap what you sow here, because you wanted this. Now we're dealing with the mishigas, if you will, of what it looks like. But regardless of who wins the presidency, this legal fight and these allegations of fraud are really going to shape the future of our country for generations to come, because face it, there have been Democrat strongholds all across this country that have been operating like this and cheating like this, if you will, for years and years and years. And this will finally put a stop to all of it. Again, the American people deserve to feel confident in who they're electing. And right now, neither side should have any confidence in the process.
Erin Elmore, we appreciate your insight this morning. Thank you so much. Jillian, over to you.
Thank you.
Our election coverage continues. Hundreds protest outside the election center in Arizona when the next batch of ballots are expected to be released there.